Senator Legarda, a member of the Senate majority, presided over the adjournment of the Senate session yesterday on behalf of her peer and Senate President SP Sotto III. Her fleeting assumption of Senate President duties had the tongues of rabble-rousers wagging, taking it to mean as a successful coup in the Senate leadership, and then later as a prelude to an unprecedented power-sharing leadership that our Gab Humilde makes sense of in this report.
News about a scene wherein Senator Legarda can be seen presiding over the adjournment of the Senate session Wednesday afternoon, wherein Senate Majority Leader Juan Miguel Zubiri even called Legarda Madam President, got the public's attention. This, especially after rumors spread that a coup on the Senate leadership would happen following the leak of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee's partial committee report. Senate President Vicente Sotto III admitted that there was an attempt yesterday to change the leadership of the upper chamber. In an ambush interview, Sotto said that they thwarted the attempted coup. The senator also did not detail how such a situation came to be and how the majority prevented his ouster. When asked what changed the mind of instigators in the Senate, here is the response of Senate President Sotto. Meanwhile, Senator Ejercito floated the possibility of term sharing between Sotto and Legarda.
Saan na ibig sabihin ng term sharing? Between who?
SP Sotto. Siguro rin. Para to isihin, parang launch talk. Para daw all's when that ends when. Ganda, walang away. Term sharing. Kung sakali. Parang yan yung
Kung sakali.
launch talk naman yun. Launch talk lang.
Sotto earlier laughed at Senator Kiko Pangilinan's social media posts during the session break where #power sharing was inserted in the caption of his selfie with some members of the majority. Last night, Sotto confirmed in a message that he and Legarda had a term sharing agreement where they plan to install Legarda as the first female Senate President before the end of the 20th Congress. But when Legarda was asked about it, this was her response.
Wala kong ideya, wala kaming pinag-uusapan pa, at don't worry, tatanong ko sa kanya yung katanungan.
It seems like Legarda also did not seriously answer the question on whether the position of Senate President was actually offered to her.
Gusto niya magka-story. Sorry. You're excited to have a headline. I know how you feel.
Senate Majority Leader Zubiri clarified that the term sharing between Sotto and Legarda is not yet official.
Standing was in the latter part of Senator Sotto's term as Senate President of the 20th Congress that we will elect the first woman Senate President in the history of this Congress. And I think it's an exciting time. Better that way so that the majority remains solidly behind each other in the majority.
He also believes in Legarda's ability to lead the Senate as Senate President.
She was my Senate President pro tem in my first term as Senate President ng 19th Congress. Kaya siyempre, alam ko yung capabilities niya. She's very well enabled and very qualified to be a future Senate President. Kaya sinabi ko future Senate President dahil sabi ko, any changes in the leadership, sana ay galing sa aming grupo sa majority.
Gab Villegas from the National TV Network for New and Better Philippines.